What's up, whiskey fans, and welcome back to another video. In this video, we are putting two Glenmorangies head to head, one being a 10, one being a 12. But let's hit that intro, get through it, and let's get tasting. Folks, welcome back to another video. I have decided to put the two Glenmorangie, the originals, head to head to try and see if we can sort of taste the difference. Although they are identical bottles, one is a 12-year, one is a 10-year, but let's see if the palate can detect which one is the 12 and which one is the 10. Now, if you are a whiskey fanatic, you would know that the 10-year-old has run its course and will no longer be available, is no longer available. It is now being replaced by the 12-year-old. Now, on first look, the boxes are identical. Even to the wording, to everything about the box, it is absolutely identical. The only difference is the numbers on the front of the box. One is 10, one is 12. Both boxes say the original smooth, creamy, and luscious with notes of orange, honey, vanilla, and peach. Both have been aged in bourbon casks. Both are 750 mils. Both are 43% ABV. So, like I said, the only difference I can spot between the two is the color difference. I don't know if the camera will be able to pick it up, but there is a slightly darker color to the 12 than there is to the 10. I'm going to slap a blindfold on and see if we can perhaps maybe taste the difference, if there is any difference, with just being that 2 extra years in the casks. The 10-year-old is still available at roughly around 570 Rand, which is about $31, versus the 12 is about 600 Rand, so about 32 and a bit dollars. So very sort of fairly priced. I mean, 30 Rand or $1.50 is not a lot of money. But yeah, like I said, they are absolutely identical. So we're going to see, put on the blindfold. I have poured 2 little drams here. So in the blue sort of corner is the 10, and in the green corner we will have the 12. So let's get into it. Blindfold on, and we're going to spin this around. This is my time to thank all of you for your support, for your supporting my channel. It's because of you that the channel can grow and I can bring you all the latest news. So if you haven't subscribed, please do so now, and we can bring you more and more whiskey knowledge and reviews more of the time. But guys, thank you again. I really do appreciate it. So let's just try and okay. This one, first thing that hits out is that vanilla sweetness, sort of like a tinned fruit. I wouldn't specifically say peaches, but it does have that sort of like tinned fruit sweetness. And a hint of smoke on this one. This one is definitely a little bit more smokier than this one, and a little bit more of a vanilla note than this one. But definitely smokier on this one. But it all comes down to taste, so let's see what we got. This one is super soft, definitely creamy as it states. A little bit of vanilla on the palate. Get a slight hint of caramel, not too much, but it does have that sort of lingering smoky finish. This one again, definitely the bourbon char comes out a lot more than this one, and it's not as sweet on the palate as this one. This one is definitely a little bit more sweeter, but this one does have the char slash smokiness about it. Definitely softer than there is definitely a difference. I'm not going to lie to you. There is I wouldn't say a massive difference, but there is a difference in the whiskies. Like I said, this one's definitely softer, creamier, a little bit more sweet with light smoke. This one is not as soft, definitely has a little bit more smokiness on the palate, not as sweet, sort of a lingering sweet. And this one on the finish, I get a little bit of nuttiness, not much, but there is a little bit here, whereas this, there is nothing at all. What I'm going to do is I am going to take this one. I do prefer the softness and the creaminess of this one. The sweetness is really great. So I am going for this one, will be my choice. And yeah, that is it. So that is the blue, which is the 10-year-old. And I must be honest, I much prefer the 10 over the 12, and there is a slight difference. I don't know if it's because of those two extra years in the barrels, but maybe this one will grow on me. Yeah, but the 10 is, in my opinion, is definitely better than the 12. So guys, thanks very much for watching. I do appreciate the support, and I love the support. If you have any questions or anything like that, please hit the comments below. I am on TikTok and Instagram and all the other social media, so if you'd like to follow me there, please do that. And until next time, cheers for now.